Today we're going to talk about how to heal your emotional wounds. Don't ignore your wounds when they show up. Don't waste your time dwelling on the past. You lived it. Why do you have to look back at it? By constantly putting your attention, your energy to any past injuries or hurt and recognizing the effect they have on your lives, you empower the past. You empower the limited patterns to remain a driving force in your lives. So the process of enlightenment requires that you accept and love all parts of your experiences and recognize the value they offer. And all of this is so you may move towards embracing the whole of self. That means moving away from judgment about good or bad experiences. It means you have to move away from the mindset that says feeling good and being happy are the only experiences worth having. All experiences have value. The spiritual reality is that all experiences are equal in value. There is no good, there is no bad. It all depends on your perception. So the process of expansion is more than just getting stuff. It's more than having our relationships work out. It's more than connecting with your life purpose. It's about embracing the wholeness of who you are. It's about allowing the awareness of wholeness into your consciousness. Ego tells you you're not whole, you're deficient, there's something lacking. That is the opposite of who you are. You experience limitations in the physical body because it's the best way to learn where limitations exist in your consciousness. If you're not healed, your contributions, your interactions, even your outcomes are filtered through your wounds. And those wounds will continue to be presented to you until you resolve them. This is an act of higher consciousness meeting your needs at the deepest levels. And this is the road to enlightenment. So how do you recognize your wounds? Most often, you recognize them through your teachers. Now, who are your teachers? Your teachers, they are your spouses, who makes you upset, who infuriate you, or don't meet your needs. It's your boss, your co-worker, who demeans you or who controls you in various ways. It's your children who do the opposite of what you would like them to do. It's your friends who disappoints you. These people, these situations, they represent the vehicle for your learning. They're your teachers. When you find yourself feeling angry, feeling worried, feeling fearful, or certain you would be, just fine if only someone or if only something outside of yourself would shift. So that is your teacher. That is what you need to look at deeply. So it's inside of yourself that you need to look at. It's not about external thing. If you didn't have a wound, you would not be reacting to the external stimulus. So nothing outside of you will ever cause you to feel complete or incomplete unless you consent or are motivated by your wounds. Nothing outside of you can shake your center. So if your center is unstable, you will react from a place that says it's your fault or if only. So I'm going to share with you a few suggestions to heal your wounds. So anytime you find yourself, you're faced with inner conflict, just start by finding your neutrality. Remember, all experiences are equal in high consciousness. So source is meeting your needs based upon your contributions to energy. You have told source, energetically you want to heal something, and an opportunity has presented itself to you. So the second suggestions is love yourself. Love yourself for your humanness. Love yourself for your vulnerability. Take time to acknowledge your wound, your injury, and to source its origin. Don't rush to move away from the uncomfortable feelings. Allow your insight about this wound to rise your awareness, and give yourself space to feel. Learn to love yourself. This is very important. Loving yourself, respecting yourself, honoring yourself, accepting yourself as you are with your imperfections. And it's okay to be where you are right now. The third thing, reach for gratitude. Find your humility. Be appreciative for the awareness that you bring into your space. Give thanks for this opportunity. Give thanks for your body, for your mind that helps you to think, for your eyes that helps you to see clearly. Feed the powerlessness with love and acceptance. The fourth thing, be kind to yourself. Don't judge yourself for being wounded. This is a process, not a race. Many of us have layers to uncover to heal the wounds in our space. We can only do as much as we can do. That is enough. There is no timeline you need to meet for anything in your life. Source will always deliver what you need to you. Do not make the mistake of forgetting where your life comes from. The origin of your wealth, the origin of your health, the origin of all the love in your life. So regardless of the vehicle that is your job, your spouse, your family, your needs are being met through your relationship with Source. It is your relationship with Source that determines your abundance. And the next thing, you need to acknowledge the oneness of consciousness. There is no us, no them, only the one. Allow the feeling of connection to life to bathe over you. You are one wave in the ocean of life. We are all connected. Everything we do affects everything else. See the God consciousness in you. Recognize that as you heal yourself, you heal the whole world, you heal the planet. So you are mighty, you're just as powerful as any human being. You're mighty and powerful just for being you, the authentic you. Now the next thing, you need to take time to take care of yourself, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. This is how you stay connected. It is how you cope with the awareness of your wounds when you see them. It is one big piece in how you gain awareness of your innate wholeness. And finally, ask for insight on how to stay connected to Source. And guess what? You will receive it. I'll share with you the second part of this session in the next video, in part 2. Thank you for listening. Take good care of yourself.